So real schoolers, right off the bat, at the beginning of the year, I said 2012 is going to be a year to remember in terms of film. You're going to have a great mix of huge blockbusters, surprising small budget films, and highly anticipated sequels. Wrath of the Titans, in my opinion, fell somewhere in the last category. I kind of liked the first one, it wasn't that bad, so I was really looking forward to more mythological monster massacre. Then I discovered that the director, Jonathan Liebesman, he directed Battle Los Angeles. So then I became a little less excited. Then I kept reading his resume and discovered that he also directed Darkness Falls. So I became even less excited. And then I read that he's the one directing the new Ninja Turtles movie. Yes, that Ninja Turtles. The Alien Ninja Turtles. Then I kind of went to a really dark place for a while. I apologized to the pet store. Those poor puppies. I am half kidding. I went into Wrath of the Titans with an open mind. In fact, I didn't even know what Liebesman had done before. And don't worry, the puppies are fine. But if you've ever studied my film reviews, you'll notice that the titles are always witty puns. At least they try to be. So what does this one mean? What does Wrath of Khan mean? Well, since you're all film fans, otherwise you wouldn't be watching my channel, you must be aware of the Telltale trailer. You know what I'm talking about, real schoolers. You know, the trailers that show you all the good bits, or they even give you the entire film, the entire story arc, so that when you get there are no surprises. So 2 years ago, I saw the trailer for Clash of the Titans. And I was all like, yeah, barely. Well, no, yeah. Then I saw the Wrath of the Titans trailer. Both times, I was completely fooled. They pulled one over on old Michael Wynne Johnson here, and that's not easy to do. What do I mean? Well, these trailers were epic. I mean, starting with the music. You either had The Bird and the Worm or Sweet Dreams. I swear, that music can make anything better. Then it slowly dawned on me. There's no talking in these trailers. There's like maybe 10 seconds at the beginning of the trailer, and then it's all action. 95% of the trailer is action. That might have something to do with the fact that there is no plot to these films. I mean, it's basically your quest kind of film. The guy becomes a hero, he has to go get something, a tool, a weapon, and he has to defeat this huge monster and defy all the odds. We've seen it before, great. But there was barely any story in the beginning when it had eons of mythology to base itself off of, and there was even less plot in the sequel. The acting is even surprisingly bad too. Guys like Liam Neeson, Danny Houston, and that Ralph Fiennes guy from Harry Potter, yeah, they all just seem to kind of phone it in.
Hades, you are the great ruler of the underworld. Allow us to enter and help you rebuild the walls of Tartarus.
My beloved brother now seeks reconciliation.
We must forget the past, brother, and unite.
Yes, but on my terms.
That's because all the characters were one-dimensional. Even the ones that were around in the prequel, they were one-dimensional. There's nothing that makes you connect to any of them, even Perseus, who was supposed to be the central hero. Really, you don't get invested in any of the characters. And even the ones that you find have a really good backstory and are even a little bit believable, they're just so unlikable, you don't want to cheer or root for anybody. Now sure, there are moments of fantastic action and you get those great movie monsters, but really, it's all in the trailer. The whole film, at least the exciting parts, could be summed up in a minute and a half. So, if I had to scrounge up a For the Win for Wrath of the Titans, it would be Rosamund Pike. Rosamund? I was preoccupied most of the film wondering where I had seen her before, and it wasn't until I came home and looked it up that I remembered that she was Miranda Frost in the forgettable Bond film Die Another Day. That's all I got. Way to go, Pike. So, earn it or burn it? Well, the movie was... barely. Well, no, at best. It was good, but not good enough.
What are you waiting for? Burn me!
Much like the first one, Wrath of the Titans is a burn it. Last but not least, if you're a true real schooler, well then chances are you're a bit of a nerd like me. So, I'll ask you this because I love our little poll questions. What is your favorite mythological creature? Answer the poll question below. Be sure to like, be sure to comment, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe. And until then, school's out.